Renewable versus non-renewable resources. A non-renewable resource would be fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are formed by natural resources formed in the geological past. Fossil fuels are used to be burned and produce a significant amount of energy per unit of weight. We burn fossil fuels to produce carbon dioxide for electricity, fuel, heating, and transportation. Now, in order to get fossil fuels, industries mine or drill deep into the earth. Therefore, we can get these natural resources that have been produced to burn so we can get carbon dioxide for uses such as energy. Now, a renewable resource would be alternative energy. Alternative energy is generated, therefore, we avoid using fossil fuels or nuclear power. Alternative energy is a clean, renewable energy resource, unlike fossil fuels, which produces carbon dioxide, which is extremely bad for the environment. Therefore, we have alternative energy, which is very beneficial toward the environment. Alternative energy is different ways to replace non-renewable resources. There are many different types of alternative energies. This is energy for our children's to use. This energy can be used in the future, unlike non-renewable resources, which is it takes time to produce them. Types of fossil fuels include coal, which is combustible rock consisting mainly of carbonized plant matter. As you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen, you see coal, which is all the way to the left, which is the black rock. Oil is a combustible viscous liquid derived from petroleum. As you can see in the picture, is the middle picture. And on the far right is natural gas. Natural gas is flammable gas consisting largely of methane and other hydrocarbons. All of these produce carbon dioxide to give us energy, which is extremely bad for the environment, which is why we have alternative energy. There's different types of alternative energy. One consists of bioenergy, which is renewable energy produced by living organisms, such as landfill gas. We have found a way to take the gases that are produced from landfills and turn that into energy. Geothermal, which is renewable energy produced by the internal heat of the earth, such as hot springs. We found a way to use the heat from the hot springs and turn that into energy also. Next, we have hydroelectric. This is energy derived from the movement of water, such as dams. We have dams that hold energy or that hold water in one spot and use the movement of the water to make energy. Next, we have solar power. This is radiant energy emitted from the sun. We take the sun's rays and we absorb them from solar panels. As you can see in the picture of those big rectangular shaped objects, those are the solar panels that absorb the sun's rays and use its radiation to produce energy for us. Next, we have wind power. This is the use of airflow. As you can see in the pictures, the big propellers is a wind turbine. This collects the power of the wind and uses the airflow for energy. The cons of fossil fuels are fossil fuels will become more and more expensive to extract. Extracting fuel will become more dangerous as the mines get deeper or the oil rigs go further out into the sea. Pollution from these fuels is said to be responsible for global warming, acid rain, and oil spillage. This is a very expensive thing to control, and pollution is a very bad thing for the environment. And how to clean up the environment? Go green, respecting and being concerned with the life cycles of the natural environment systems, impact or health, and how we live. Going green focuses on preventing pollution and minimizing waste. Go green by recycling, reusing all natural resources, and stop using fossil fuels to make our environment better. If we continue to use fossil fuels and not find a way to use alternative energy, the carbon dioxide used from burning fossil fuels will continue to destroy the environment and make the environment polluted. such as you see in the picture here. We don't want an environment that looks like this. We want to have an environment that shows that we're not dirty or we're not polluting the air. We want to keep the earth green and keep it healthy. Therefore, we need to get rid of all the fossil fuels so we can have a clean forest and have the earth going green. So everyone needs to stop using fossil fuels in the near future and find a way to use alternative energy to make the earth healthy again. Go green.